I can't believe that I told y'all I was gonna come back with videos every month, not every month, every week, once a week. And I haven't did a video since May 30th. Hey y'all, I'm Tevoneik Pretty. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Today is episode 5 of Women's Wednesday. My spirit was telling me that August was gonna be a good month. And then I went to church and then they preached about how it's gonna be a good month because the number 8 means such and such. Like, it was just a whole bunch about August being a good month. And I really believe it, and I still believe it, but I feel like I'm not living to it. You know, like, I'm not trying to take care of business. I'm trying to sit back and think everything will come to me. Like, it is gonna come because it's like God's gonna, you know, send you blessings, but it's up to you to catch it or miss it. Yeah, the month already almost over, and I can look back already and see like the little things that may be little to me right now, but it's like big. But I can see like little things here and there that has happened over the month that I can tell that, you know, it's a new start, it's a fresh beginning. I want to share some of the like my testimonies about the end of July. Like, the last week of July was so crazy, y'all. My life was so crazy, but I knew it was all because God was preparing me for this month going forward. So I want to share that with y'all, but I'm gonna wait. I feel like it's too soon to talk about it. I don't want to talk like, it's so crazy because in August I'm trying to watch what I'm talking about. I need to do it in general, like any month, but since this month, like, my spirit told me it's gonna be a good month and it's gonna be like a new beginning, you gotta watch what you say. I've been watching what conversations I've been having, what company I've been keeping, and who I've been around, who I've been telling my business to. Like, I've been so private, y'all. Like, I'm already a private person, but I've been even more private. Like, it's just so crazy. Like, I just knew that God wanted me to be private, so I'm like, you know what? Watch what you tell people, watch what you say to people, watch how you write to people. I be on the phone, people trying to argue with me. Jesus. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, I'm not playing. I'm trying to make sure that I'm like intentional with everything I'm doing right now. Definitely, because I know that it's like, be on the alert. Like, you just never know what he's gonna give you this month. Pay attention to what I'm saying, what I'm doing. I want to talk about like delayed, like timing. I think a lot of times people receive, this is about Women's Wednesday as well, we receive a lot of signs from God that we know 100% is for God, and we assume that we're supposed to move on it like ASAP. Like, some signs he's seeing you, you know you're supposed to hurry up and get on that and take care of that. Some signs he's just telling you to put in your head, so you know in the future, like 2 years from now, this is what you'll be doing. 2 years from now, you need to do that. It's gonna come to pass, whatever, so and so. But I noticed that a lot of times I get discouraged myself when things are delayed. Like, I get really discouraged. My mental health be like all over the place when like something just misses, like something just, I don't know, like I overthink very quickly after something's delayed. Like, say if I plan to do something, for example, I plan to do Women's Wednesday with my group of my friends. I didn't want to do it on social media. I just wanted to do it with a bunch of females that I hang around. It was like 5 or 6 of us at the time. And I was like, you know what? I want this to be something that we all, you know, get into. Like, everybody's mental health was horrible. Not horrible. Like, some of us was like up, than others, like, you know, we know how to maintain it. But a lot of people I was around like a year and a half ago was like very mentally unstable. And a lot of times they would be like kind of like bad friends, honestly. And I would think the only way that we'll have a better relationship with everybody working on their mental health. So I said, you know what? With me being a mental health advocate, let me go ahead and introduce y'all to Women's Wednesday. So I started doing that at my house, y'all, having all these people in my house, and we would just sit and talk about our problems, whatever. But some people, like I told y'all in episode 2, like, some people wasn't willing to like tell their information or tell their business or tell how they was feeling, their moods, whatever. So it wasn't working. So, but the thing with that, I had got that vision around that time last year. Like, I felt like I needed to do a women's group. It was just so much stuff I was trying to do, and I was trying to rush it. Like, I knew that I had got that vision. I kept seeing like me talking to a bunch of females, and it might be a bigger vision, but at the time right now, this is where I'm at with the vision. So like, I was just thinking like, I could see myself with a bunch of girls talking about mental health. I could see myself speaking, being a testimony for mental health. You know, I could just see myself doing all these things. So like, why not try it with my friends? The people I was calling friend at the time, do it with my friends, you know, just to do like a little, you know, a little run through. This might be something to help our friendship grow and then turn to something else. But it wasn't working because people wasn't willing to do it. So anyways, fast forward a year, and the Women's Wednesday came back up. Like I told y'all, Women's Wednesday vision came back up, and God told me to get on YouTube. Like, just get on YouTube and talk, and, you know, do you know, mental health conversations with other females. But I started doing it, y'all, and I got discouraged because my idea, the vision I have for it, I wanted to have different females on the couch with me. I made this whole list about who I was going to invite, like my friends, my family, and not one person has been on my, I don't know, podcast or my YouTube channel other than my sister when it came to mental health or Women's Wednesday. So this goes to say, like, the first time it was delayed because God didn't want me to use the Women Wednesday idea for my friends. He wanted me to bring it to my YouTube. But now I'm feeling like he didn't want me to bring it to my YouTube. He wants something bigger. So now I'm like, Women's Wednesday. I started Women's Wednesday. Is it supposed to be started like, you know, like I started this and thought that the vision that he gave me was supposed to be right now for my YouTube. And now I'm sitting thinking after doing 5 episodes, like, was this even the vision he gave me to do it on my YouTube, you know? Because I don't have people that are willing to get on the couch. I don't have people that's willing to, you know, have conversations with me. Like, of course, I have people that's coming in the future, but as far as right now, like people I done asked or people I done mentioned it to, you know, they haven't been willing to do it. But or even if they was willing to do it, they just always, it was never a right time. I'm like trying to see if this is the right idea because I don't have people here that's doing the Women's Wednesday. Think negative about the idea because people not coming in be a guest on my podcast or whatever. But I really want to try to make myself learn that sometimes people, it's probably so much people that I know that's watching this video right now that's willing to sit on the couch and do the video, but are you willing to be vulnerable in that moment, you know? So I think that's the most part. I don't get too deep on my YouTube, but if I was to have someone here, baby, we getting deep. So I think I'm not the problem. I think it is more of people are still trying to learn about what I have planned for Women's Wednesday, so therefore they're trying to fill it out. Because I was at church today and I left church and this girl I met in church a couple weeks ago, she said, I saw your post on Facebook, you know, I want to do a YouTube video with you. So like, I know people are looking, but I just don't have the people come sitting on the couch, y'all. That's what's making me feel like discouraged, you know? Like, I really want people just to come talk, you know, grow. This might be a healing session, a therapy session, you just never know with me. So like, I'm trying my best to know that because the guests are delayed doesn't mean what I'm doing right now isn't what I'm supposed to be doing right now. So this wasn't the right time, but really it can be the right time. I'm just growing to that, you know? Okay, y'all, like I said earlier, I went to church this morning and it was one thing that stood out to me that they said was about, it's only 4 months left in the year, y'all. Like, we really went through 8 months. It's only 4 more months left of the year. And I have a 6-month assignment I had put on TikTok. I have a 6-month assignment that I had put on TikTok like 2 months ago. I want you guys to go check that out as well. But now I'm thinking about a 4-month assignment, you know. But y'all, we really have 4 months left until the year is over. And I think everyone should, including myself, this is what I'm gonna do. I already made a list like for this month. But I'm gonna start, I don't know if I want to think big like for the months or like just do month by month lists. But anyways, we only 4 months in, we only 8 months in, 4 months left of the year. And I think everyone should just try to do something different for the next 4 months. Like, something just telling me, like, just try to do something different. If you've been somebody that's been stressing for the last 8 months, or if you had a goal, you said you're gonna, like, this your year, you had a goal that you was gonna take care of this year, and you haven't taken care of it, I suggest, and I really think that it's the reason why I'm telling you this, or whoever's listening to this, but yeah, try to do something different. I don't know exactly what I want to do different, because I think for the most part things worked for me. I just think I wasn't on my feet, you know? Like, I think I did the journal, I did the mental health, I did the counseling, I'm doing the spiritual journey. Now what's going to be different? You know, I have to do something different because obviously I'm not where I want to be in life. So that's why I think it's time for me to do something different, you know? So I think everyone should try that. Like, just think about all the things you did, everything you accomplished, and now think about what you didn't accomplish and what do you want to do in the next 4 months. Because the year almost over. That went by so quick, y'all. It's going to be 2024. For the next 4 months, like, what do we want to do different for our mental health, for ourselves, for people around us, people that's connected to us? What do we want to do? So I'm trying to think about what I want to do that I can share with y'all. But I think for the most part, actually standing and just actually, you know, working instead of, because I have so many visions that come to my mind. I have so many thoughts that come to my mind. I have so many, like, so much that I can see, but I have to actually start working, if that makes sense. So for the next 4 months, we want to both think about that. Me and you that's listening, we need to think about for the next 4 months, what do we want to do to better our mental health? If you're spiritual, to better your spiritual relationship, your spiritual journey. Physically, y'all, I'm really about to start. I had started meal prepping, y'all, and I meal prepped for like a week. Not even a week. It was like 4 or 5 days. So like, yeah, like a week, Monday through Friday. But I really started this thing on TikTok where it's like a detox that people drink, and I want to try that on top of just like portioning my food and see where that takes me. So that's one thing I can say physically. I want to try to just actually get better. I've been saying that for like the last 2 years, obviously, but that and my mental. I think my mental is very good, y'all. Like, I be in situations. It's so crazy because it's just so crazy how you can see everything that changed. I be in situations and I act so much different than what I would have acted 10 months ago, or a year ago, 2 years ago. So I think my mental health is good. It can always get better. Everything can always get better. But really, the next couple months is very my physical and I don't know, like my emotions. I feel like it's good. Like, I've been really good with counseling and going to church and like using tips and journaling and all that stuff. So, like, I'm really proud of myself, y'all. I'm really proud of myself. But for the most part, it's just really just physical, I guess. And that physical stuff helps with everything, y'all. I feel so much better every time I do something. Like, if it's working out, if it's eating better. So just think about that. Get that something to think about. Let that be something to think about before my next video come out. And y'all, I promise y'all, I ain't gonna say I promise y'all. It's delayed but not denied. I know for sure God gave me that vision to do something for Women's Wednesday, whether it's this YouTube stuff, whether it's something different other than this YouTube stuff. I'm gonna keep trying everything in every way, every time I get a vision. And I'm just gonna let it just keep either getting better, or I need to stop and try it a different way. But I won't get discouraged, y'all. I won't get discouraged. I won't get discouraged. So just hang on with me while I'm trying to do these videos. And yeah, I'm just not gonna get discouraged. That's just that. Like, that's the main thing I'm like trying to focus on. Like, even when stuff don't work, okay, it didn't work that way. Let's try a different way. Like, kind of like a Lego thing. Life is kind of like a Rubik's Cube, I think. Life is kind of like a Rubik's Cube. This is how I'm in the video. Life is like a Rubik's Cube. You know, some type of way it's gonna work. Every color gonna be the right side, whatever. Everything gonna work. But when you go through life, you just sitting up. And sometimes you might be close, but you ain't paying attention. So you done turned it to a different color. Now you all the way messed up. So sometimes in life, we just be this. We just do this. We just do this. We just do this. But now I'm trying to just sit there and do this. Like, okay, I'm working at that. Don't work. Let me try a different way. That don't work. Let me try a different way. So treat life like a Rubik's Cube. Like, yeah, you get mad when you can't fix the colors. Yeah, you get upset, but you keep going until you find the right way. So that's what we need to do in life. Y'all was so worried about a Rubik's Cube challenge. Now we need to use that Rubik's Cube tools, everything we learned years ago when we was in school, and use it with real life. Like, sit there, get that cube right, get the colors right. You get close, don't give up, just keep going. You know, you all the way off. You know it's gonna work. You know it's some way it's all gonna match. So just try to keep going. You know, that's a good little lesson from Tevoneik, pretty. But I'm going ahead and tune out, y'all. This is episode 5 of Women's Wednesday. I don't know what I'm going to title it yet, but thank you guys for tuning in. Check out my TikToks while I'm away. And just know, y'all, I promise I will be back. I don't know when. Today is August 20th. Hopefully, I have another video before September come out. 2 or 3 more videos. I don't know, y'all. Just be with me. Pray for me. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love all of you guys. If you love me, share, comment, like, subscribe. Everything you can do above the sun. Give me some feedback. I love when people give me feedback. I love when people let me know what I'm doing. Criticism, how you say it, critique. I love all of that, I promise. I don't feel the type of way about anything. Like, just talk to me, tell me, give me some feedback. And just keep motivating me. Because y'all don't know. When y'all rap me, I'm like, okay, so she watching me. Let me keep talking for her. Oh, he watching me. Let me keep doing that for him. You know? So thank y'all for tuning in. Also, if you guys wanted to do some content, if you guys want to collab, just make sure you hit my DM on Instagram. I put my Instagram in my description box. Write me wherever you can, whatever you have me on. Comment below some information, whatever. and we can get to the business, y'all.